Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. We're coming live to you. The window shut approximately 18 minutes ago. Let me know your comments. I can get your comments in if you want to tell me your thoughts on transfer deadline day and the business we have done. Not much to talk about today in terms of what happened. Some late drama involving Barkley. Let's talk about the positives first. Nicola Vlasic has signed from Hajduk Split. He'll take the number 27 shirt. He signed around 8 o'clock. A attacking midfielder, probably play on the left-hand side and play on the right-hand side and play up front as a number 10 as well. He is signed. That's done. That's a player in. Another body in midfield. Maybe it could have been a long-term replacement for someone like Morales or maybe, we just don't have that. We don't have that pace. We don't have that winger at the moment. So he's coming in, obviously impressed against Hajduk Split a couple of weeks ago with his dribbling and his technique, and obviously they've seen something in him. Let's turn to Barkley. Barkley, we are told tonight, has rejected Chelsea. Apparently there was a 30 million plus bid accepted. He went down to Chelsea. He was in the middle of a medical, apparently, according to the report, and decided it wasn't him. Farhad Moshiri came on Sky Sports earlier and basically confirmed that and said that he'd had a change of heart and he wants to see what his options. And he said technically he's part of the squad and he'll reevaluate once it comes to January. Now, the main thing for us is we're stuck with a player who doesn't seem happy at the club, a player the manager has basically replaced, a player that's not fit and probably won't be fit for 3 months. And that's basically where we are at the moment, and that's not great. That's not great. Is he just gonna sit there now and just wait to get a agreement in January with maybe Spurs, who I feel like we're his first choice team that he wanted to sign for? We're going to lose him, aren't we, for very little, and that's the main thing. Like, I've gone past worrying about losing him. I'm not really that bothered. It's just that we're going to lose him for buttons now. Now, if he didn't want to sign for Chelsea, that's fair enough. He's not the first player sitting on this window who didn't want to sign for Chelsea. He obviously had his half set on Spurs. Maybe Spurs have come in and said they'll take him in January because of the fitness issues. Maybe they don't want him European Cup tied, or whatever, whatever. But maybe Spurs have come in and said, we'll give you a bumper deal next year. Maybe that's what's happened. I don't know. It leaves a bit of a nasty taste in the mouth, if you ask me. He had a chance to leave. He had a chance to move on, and he's not took it. It's clear that he doesn't want to be at Everton anymore, and simply Everton don't really want him either. So I don't know. It's a difficult situation, and it was a chance for him to move on and for us to make some money, and that's not happened. And we'll have to wait and see what happens with him now when he actually comes back from his injury, and what happens next. But I imagine he's going to move. I imagine he's going to move for a decent fee for him anyway, in terms of what he gets on a signing, either January or whether he waits till next summer. We'll wait and see. Callum Conley, he's moved to Ipswich, gone on loan, which I think is good for him, but again leaves us short at left back. We have covered at left back. Martina is basically the backup left back, because not only did we not get a centre forward in, we didn't get a centre back / left back either. So the two positions the manager was asking for, we didn't get. We simply didn't get. And again, Moshiri basically said on Sky Sports that we got 80% of what he wanted, and now it's up to the squad to gel together, and we'll maybe look for a striker in January. So he didn't seem to be too fussed on the whole situation, and most of the squad is now Ronald Koeman's. It was certainly brought in by Ronald Koeman, so there wasn't much panic there. Let's say wasn't much panic at all. Another player who there's still time, I think, to leave the club is Omar Niasse. He's down at Palace. He's done everything, and basically it hasn't been done yet. But you would think Sky Sports said that there was charge sheets that have gone into the Premier League. So basically, 11 o'clock, the clubs have to put a charge sheet in, which basically says that a deal is in the process, and they've got 2 hours to get it through. I would imagine, or I would certainly hope, that they can get it through for the sake of the player. The fee is in the region of £10 million, and I hope they can. I hope they can get it over the line for him. I really do, because he player that needs to move on, and we need him off the books as well. So we'll wait and see in the next couple of hours whether Nias moves. We've been linked with a few players all day. Lucas Perez leaving Arsenal. I don't know if he's gone to Deportivo. I never actually heard that had been confirmed. But Spanish window is open till tomorrow. So maybe someone like Joel Robles could leave tomorrow as well, with him being third choice now. I don't know, but maybe that deal will be done tomorrow. Certainly, I haven't heard that deal. There was talk that we wanted Batishai, but Llorente, who has not been confirmed by Spurs and is in the same position as Nias, I would think. Chelsea wanted him, so that basically was the end of any talk about Batishai. We were linked with Vermaelen at Barcelona, but Barcelona didn't want to lose him. I don't know why. Ivan Strinic, left back at Napoli, but apparently went to Sampdoria. So, lots of talk, but no real action, unfortunately, today. We left it too late. Ronald Koeman's out in Portugal, probably drinking beer and playing golf, but that's not necessarily his job to sign players. Okay, well, Llorente's just been confirmed, I'm told, but if he was confirmed 10 minutes ago, sound. I'm doing a live video, mate, so how can I say? So, I mean, if anyone, I've got the chat open. If anyone wants to get their thoughts across to me in a nice manner that I can read out, I'm happy to do that. As I say, it's just annoying because we know what we needed, and the managers reiterated it time and time again. And yeah, David Gilbert says, why leave it to the last day when we really need these players? Absolutely right. Why does any team leave it to the last day? I'll never know. I have no idea why any team leaves it to the last day, but they do. And what can you do? I just don't understand it. But there's a lot of pressure now on Calvert-Lewin, as Joe says, and Sandro, and to be honest, I've got faith in them. It's just that neither of them are the type of centre forward that we need, and also if one of them gets injured, like Sandro, then you're relying on the other. I mean, Calvert-Lewin could easily get injured, then you're relying on the other one. So I'm not issue with Sandro or Calvert-Lewin. It's just that that's only two centre forwards. Alex Ryder says not very happy. Can't see us challenging for top six now. We did well to sign players early, but striker was needed after selling Rom. Yeah, it was. Apparently Nias has gone, I'm being told now. Apparently, I don't know if that's been confirmed. I will get my phone. This is what's great about being on live. As I say, I am not in front of a TV screen here, so I can't confirm or not confirm. Let me have a look. Yeah. Oh, Brighton are trying to sign Janssen. I heard people asking for him earlier on. Sunderland have signed someone, and it's not an ex-Everton player. Mad. Wilfred Boney's gone to Swansea. Your Llorente gone to Spurs. Um, but I'm not seeing anything on Nias just yet. Art Attacker says, worried about the constant goal threat is coming from. If we get an injury in defence, then we're in deep. Yeah, that's another thing. We can get another centre back. Not a chance. Boofy says, not a chance to challenge the top six. Not a chance where the goals are coming from. Um, Milty says, overall, we've had a good window. Okay, Nias has been videoed outside at Palace. But was he videoed, Martin, holding a shirt? Or was it just videoed because he's been here all day? Um, Loan window. No, the loan window is shut. It's all shut. People are saying, well, why didn't we go after Boney and why didn't we go after this player and that player? If the thing is that they don't improve the squad. But I did think that we would go after maybe a lone player, like we did last year with Valencia. We would go after someone. No, we can't. The window is shut now. There's nothing. If you didn't put the sheet in by 11 o'clock, then we cannot sign anyone and no one can leave. So that's just so you know. Let me see, just see if I can get some more questions before I wrap this up. Chris Speakman said that would have had Crouch on loan until January. Don't think so. Let's see if any more. This thing moves so fast. With Coleman and Yana coming back in a couple of months, they'll be like new signings. That's from Kev Pears. I agree, but they probably won't be back till January when we can actually sign people. But I agree, they will be in a way. They will be. So, anyway, I'll leave it there. I will leave it there for tonight. The window is shut anyway. International football now for the next few days, and then we're back against Spurs. And if we win against Spurs, then maybe a lot of this will be forgotten. I think what basically now is we've got our squad, we know where we are. The manager has got to see what he's got, assess what he's got, go from there. Calvin Lewin will now play a lot of games up front. Sandro hopefully will get fully fit. That's a big thing for him, and that this international window will really help him get him fit as well. And that's a major thing. If he gets fit and he gets sharp, then he's going to be used a lot now. It's not like he's going to be a bit part player. Sandro is going to play a lot of games, especially with the Europa League and the Premier League, and the squad will be used now to its fullest. Maybe this is a chance for Holgate to play more games at centre back. Maybe that allows John Joe Kenny to play at right back, because obviously, he hasn't gone out on loan, which I'm really happy about. Most of the under-23 team from last year have gone out on loan. So that's a big. So I suppose John Joe Kenny, Sandro, Holgate if he wants to play centre half, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin have been big winners in this transfer window. So big chance for them. And as Machiri said, the squad now has got to gel. That team has got to gel now, because we've got our team in, and that's the end of it. So we will take it. We will take it from there. So big thanks to everyone who watched. I love doing live streams because you get to see everyone's comments in real time. Thanks for everyone for watching, as I say. Thanks for everyone who watch when we're not live and be like, this is terrible because you're leaving big gaps between speaking. But yeah, so this is it now. Just relax. Just enjoy the weekend. There's nothing you can do about it now. Just get on with life and look forward to next week against Spurs. And then all this fume will start again in the end of December and the beginning of January. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. I will see you later.